Hi everyone, this is Jessica. I'm going to do a book tag for you. This is like the 150th time that I've done this because I've messed up or my webcam went wrong like 750,000 times. Anyways, yeah, that doesn't even add up. 150 and 750,000, yeah, whatever. Okay. Question number 1. What were your favorite books you read as a child and why? My favorite book, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I love this book because it's about Christmas, and Christmas is my favorite time of the year. Everybody loves Christmas, right? Wrong. The Grinch does not like Christmas. And I also like this book because of the rhyming, like around, found, said, instead, thread, head, and it's fun to read. Yeah, I sound so excited. Okay. My second book, and the reason why I'm not excited is because I've said the same thing like literally 20 times. But, okay. I was excited the first time I did it. Alright, second book, Secrets. I love this book because it had a lot of poetry in it, and when I was younger I loved to write poetry. And, I mean, I still do like poetry, but I just can't do it anymore because school is like my life now, pretty much, yeah. So, that's why I like this book. And my third pick was Charlotte's Web, and I loved this book because Charlotte the spider reminds everybody that Wilbur the pig is a special pig, even though he's not the fattest. He has other talents, and yeah, he's a smart pig, and she reminds everybody of that with her words, and that's why I like this book so much. Alright, question number 2, do you have any specific memories associated with these books? Yes, when I was younger, I read Secrets to my dad as bedtime stories, and it has like different stories in it, and it also has poetry, so I read him stories and he would read me stories, and I would memorize poems and tell him the poems that I memorized, and he was always impressed with that. And I still even remember a poem from this book. It's called Secrets, hence the book Secrets. And it goes, a secret, I just heard a secret, and nobody else must hear. No talking, no telling, no whispering, no hinting, or a secret will disappear. A secret, I just heard a secret, and must it be kept so well? A week, an hour, a minute, a second, I'm afraid I'm going to tell. Boom. Alright. What were your favorite books? Question number 3. What were your favorite books or series once you were old enough to read, and why? Alright, so when I was in elementary school, I loved Amelia Bedelia. She was like so hilarious and funny. I thought she was funny at that age, and I still do think she's funny, even though I'm adult, and yeah. Anyways, okay. When I was in middle school, I started getting like mystery books and stuff, so I read like Nancy Drew and Caroline B. Cooney books, which is what I have right here. And I just loved these books because they were mysterious and kept me on the edge of my seat. And then when I was in high school, this was my favorite book. I actually read it on a road trip to Myrtle Beach with my best friend, Candace. And she was like, oh, you gotta read this book. So I bought it in Myrtle Beach, or like on the way down there or whatever, at a bookstore. We stopped at like this little town or whatever, and I bought it. And I read it the rest of the way there, and the rest of the way back I finished the book. And it was just, it's really cool. I love this book because it's like really inspirational, and it's like a sad story in the beginning, but it turns out to be a happy ending, and I love happy endings. Alright, what were your favorite characters in these books? That's question number 4. In Amelia Bedelia, my favorite character was Amelia Bedelia. She was like so funny, and she just did silly stuff all the time, and that's why I loved her the most. And then in Secret Life of Bees, my favorite character was August. She was just like the guardian angel or the rescuer. She rescued Lily, and like gave her a home and gave her food and clothes on her back, and that's why I liked her the most. Alright, question number 5. What was your favorite book in a childhood series? Okay, my favorite book in a childhood series was the first Amelia Bedelia, the original Amelia Bedelia, and I would have to say that that was my favorite one because it was the one that like got me hooked on all the other ones, and yeah, that was the reason why. Alright, question number 6. Did you ever dress up as someone in your favorite books? Yes, I actually didn't mention this in the beginning, but Pippi Longstocking was one of my favorite books, and I dressed up as Pippi Longstocking one year for Halloween, and I wore boots and rainbow colored socks that came up to my knees, and I wore overalls, and my hair was in pigtails with braids, and I looked really goofy. Yeah, but whatever. Okay. Question number 7. Are there any film adaptations in your childhood books, and if so, did you like them? I loved them all. Most of my childhood series books, or childhood books, had a movie adaptation. So, like, Pippi Longstocking was a TV series, and I watched it all the time. Loved that. Charlotte's Web, loved Grinch. Yeah, I liked it. It was like an extension of the book. It had some things added into it that weren't in the, or the movie had some things added into it that weren't in the book, and it like extended the book, so I like that. And then The Secret Life of Bees, I really loved. But it didn't come out till like several years after I'd already read the book, so it was kind of like pretty much I reread the book again because I watched the movie. It felt like I was like in the book, so it was really great. And then last question, question number 8. Have you ever read any childhood series as an adult, and did you like them? Yeah, I actually did. I read Jeannie B. Jones. Here it is. Jeannie B. Jones as an adult. I never read them as a kid. Don't know why. I assumed that they were available as a kid, but I don't know why I didn't. But I actually got these at a yard sale whenever I was looking for books to put in my classroom set, and I saw kids reading these in my field placement, and I was like, oh yeah, these would be great for my classroom library when I become a teacher. So I bought them, and I read them for the first time to my nephew. It's a bedtime story. Bad idea. He did not go to sleep because we were both cracking up laughing the rest of the night. Well, I mean, he eventually did go to sleep, but not because of the bedtime story. He just, fell asleep and got tired. But, yeah, it was hilarious, and I love Jeannie B. Jones books. So, that's my book tag. I hope you enjoyed it. See you later.